Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox, take a close-up look and test the rOtring 800 retractable ballpoint pen. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a rOtring 800 retractable ballpoint pen, and just taking a look at the details that's on the box packaging. And on the underside of the box there is some product information for this rOtring 800 retractable ballpoint pen. This one is in silver. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by sliding the outer sleeve off and just setting that sleeve on the right hand side of the table and giving you a look directly inside of this rOtring 800 retractable ballpoint pen's box packaging. So giving you a look at this silver colored pen before I start handling it, and just making sure and checking through on the other details of the box packaging. Okay, and now let's go ahead and lift the pen tray out. Now we can see that there is what appears to be a booklet inside. And let's close the tray back down and just giving you a look at the pen's box packaging along with that booklet for the pen. And let's unfold it so we can see the details that's in it for your reference purposes. So very fine print booklet, as you can see, and just giving you a look at the details that's contained in it. So right there with the information for the ballpoint pen. In various languages. And flipping it over to the reverse side, some further details once again in very fine or small print. Okay, and let's hold it closed. And let's set that on the left hand side of the tabletop. And now bringing the pen back in focus, let's take it out from its box packaging. And I'm just going to slide that box tray back into its sleeve. And once again setting it to the side. So now giving you a full and clear look at the pen, the rOtring 800 retractable ballpoint pen. Let's give you a clear look by just setting it on the tabletop. It's right there with that clear and full view of the pen in the middle of the frame. And now taking a much closer in look at the details. So there we see the rOtring 800 branding in red on the silver metal body of the pen. So it is cool to the touch, and you can see that hexagonal design. In a satin finish, and at the front of the pen you can see that very fine knurling around the grip, and we can see a gold-plated tip or front opening. So giving you a close-up look at the details of the various aspects of this pen. You can see that rOtring branded clip as well, with that stamping on it with the rOtring branding. And we see further knurling towards the top of the pen, and of course that iconic or signature trademark red ring or rOtring within that gold-plated top ring. So trying to achieve focus on the pen isn't an easy thing, but there we go, giving you a look at the various details up close of this retractable ballpoint pen. And taking a top-down look as well, we can see the satin finish of the pusher at the top of the pen. And just overall the way the light plays on the various textured surfaces of the pen, with the knurled grip at the front and at the top, and that satin finish body or barrel. And of course let's push on the pusher at the top to extend the pen. Let's do that. Let's see if we can do that. Nope, not quite. Perhaps we need to rotate instead. So there we go. Rotating clockwise on that upper grip extends the ballpoint refill in it. So giving you a look at that medium nib of this rOtring 800 pen. Once again, giving you a look at the demonstration. Just a twist, and you can see that nib extend and retract. So there is spring tension to the brass mechanism of this pen, so giving you a look once again. Just twist and it does jump into position. Right there, and releasing it does retract very quickly as well once the resistance or detent is passed. Right there, so giving you a close-up look. So the cap is a fixed cap right there, and the grip is what extends and retracts. So once again, giving you a look from the front. At how that nib extends. So with a controlled twist, while maintaining resistance or pressure, we can see that movement and activation of that nib retraction mechanism clearly. And now let's go ahead and test it out. So over here I have a moleskin notebook, and let's open it up. And twist open, so you can see single-handed operation right there. And let's do rOtring 800, and just giving you a close-up look at the details. Let's try again. Okay, and of course let's open up the pen by twisting the front grip, it appears. And just checking through to see the various components of the pen's simple disassembly there. Alright, so giving you that look right there at the various parts with the simple opening up of this rOtring 800 ballpoint pen. So you can take a look at the refill. So over here is a rOtring refill, and of course, as we've seen, the ink is black. And it does conform to the ISO 1275 7-2 standard. And of course, the cap of the refill, and a top-down look at it as well. So of course really difficult to achieve focus on such a small object, but nonetheless we will get there with some time. So there we go. And once again, a close-up look at the front and nib. Of the refill. Okay, and of course, looking at the grip and the barrel of the pen, right there with the focus achieved, and giving you a look at the insides right down and into the barrel and grip of this rOtring 800 ballpoint pen. Okay, so let's put it back together, but actually before I do that, just doing a simple twist test right here. So now there is no locking at the moment with the refill out. Let's put the refill back into the grip of the pen, and we can see that mechanism right there. Once we achieve focus, and you can see that tension from the spring pushing the refill back out into the retracted position. Okay, and let's screw the barrel back onto the pen. Grip. So giving you that close-up look. So it does have a super smooth action right there with the screwing of the two parts of the pen together. And releasing or retracting that refill or nib. And of course giving you a look at the grip of the pen. And once again, that simple, single-handed operation of that retractable nib. So that's the rOtring 800 retractable ballpoint pen. Thanks for watching and happy writing!